Yo everybody, what's up? It's me, Fitness65. I'm just gonna make a quick video. Sorry about the camera position because my camera keeps falling and then I had it set on one part, but it just doesn't want to stay where it's gonna stay. But it's just gonna be my quick video talking about Edge's retirement. Was kind of shocked, and again, like I said, bear with me about this camera because this camera is kind of funny when it moves around. But yeah, I was kind of shocked when I saw Raw maybe like a couple hours ago, like where how when I watched it, it was like around 6 o'clock, so it's like 10:30 now for some of you who are just barely finishing Raw right now. I saw Raw and then I found out that they were gonna have Edge come out and announce something. Many people didn't know what it was gonna be. I thought it was just gonna be him, maybe like talking about something else, but it was him legitimately talking about his retirement. And when I found out that he was going to retire because of the the fluids or the something about his spinal cord, and if he was to wrestle, it was going to mess up his spinal cord, and he was going to be paralyzed. When I found out that he was going to retire, it was just kind of shocking because I thought this guy was gonna at least wrestle for a couple months or something, and he was gonna retire in 2012, and then he just renewed his contract with the WWE to wrestle throughout 2011. So it's kind of shocking to see him retire at his. He's still kind of in his prime, even though he's in his mid 30s, maybe late 30s, mid 30s, somewhere around there. He's still kind of young still, and it's kind of sad to see him retire at the age that he is, and now knowing that he's not even in his 40s or his 50s yet. So the guy still had a little bit more wrestling still to go. But I mean, if this is what he has to do to in order to like make sure he doesn't end up in a wheelchair, then that's what he's got to do. But it's gonna suck to see him leave. I had so many fond memories of Edge. I actually saw him live. It was my actual. I actually saw Edge live at a house show, which was back in December. I believe it was like a week or two before the TLC pay per view, so I was able to see him live and get some pictures of him live. So I was very fortunate to see him there at the house show, and was able to get some pictures of him and get his music and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna miss Edge. He was one of he might not have been one of my favorite superstars, and I kind of had my thing about Edge, but you can't deny the fact that the man would always come out and give 100% in the ring. He cared about his fans. He loved putting people over. He was just a very good wrestler. Could cut good promos, even though some of his promos did kind of get stale. The guy was just somewhat. The guy was just entertaining overall. I enjoyed his matches. Was able to watch him when he first started coming in the WWE when he was doing that whole trench coat thing. Really enjoyed that, and then when he was with a part of the Brood with him, Christian and Gangrel, and then of course when he did that whole thing with the Alliance, and then of course the tag team with his best friend Christian, and then of course the whole evolution of his character. He had so many good matches with guys like Randy Orton. I enjoyed his feud and his matches with John Cena. The thing with him and Vicky Guerrero, the thing with him and Lita, the thing with him and Christian, with that feud that they had back in 2001 when they were doing the whole Alliance WWE thing. I enjoyed that. His match with Chris Jericho, which I they at from last year's WrestleMania, which they put on the Chris Jericho DVD. I mean, the guy had so many good matches, so many good feuds, could cut good promos, just very entertaining. And like I said, it's a shame to see this guy leave, still in the prime of his career, not even in his 40s, and he's retiring in his mid 30s. But like I said, the guy had to retire because of his injury, the injury that he had, and what it was gonna do to him if he kept wrestling. But it's just a shame to see a guy like that leave. But thank you, Edge, for all the memories. Enjoyed your work, even though I wasn't really that big of a fan of your work this year and maybe last year. Still enjoyed you. You you were always able to put 100% in your matches. You were able to give as much as you can in the ring, and you just tried hard, and that was all that matters to me. Is if as if a guy can try hard in the ring and try hard in his promos, then he's okay in my book, because that just shows that he has a lot of passion and respect for the wrestling business, and that's what Edge had for the wrestling business. And it's just gonna kind of feel weird now not seeing Edge on TV wrestling or being part of a program or whatever. It's just gonna feel weird, but I mean, he had to do what was best for him and what was gonna be best for him in the long term. So Edge, enjoyed your work, enjoyed your programs, your matches with Randy Orton, your IC title run, your world title runs, your tag team title runs. Just enjoyed your work overall, and it's like I said, it's a shame to see you go, but yeah, it's a shame to see you go. And you had a very good career, and it would have been interesting to see you do your thing in 2011 and then a little bit onwards to 2012 before you finally left, but you just retired a little bit too early. But yeah, that's just my quick video giving my thoughts, my memories about Edge retiring, and I'm just kind of shocked still at the thought of Edge retiring, because when I found out that he was going to retire and he said that he was going to retire on Raw, it just kind of hit me like, wow, like Edge will no longer be a part of the WWE anymore, or he will no longer wrestle. So just kind of like, wow, just kind of hit me there. But like I said, thanks for the memories. Gonna be a shame to lose you, but hopefully we see you in some kind of managerial role or some kind of general manager role or some type of role in the WWE that doesn't involve you wrestling. Hopefully they have some role for you to do, but only time will tell. But yeah, that's just my quick video. Thanking Edge for all the memories and the matches and the promos and everything that he gave to the business and then to the fans, and all the memories and the matches and all the stuff that all the tears and the sweat that he put out for all of us fans, and then what he did for the WWE and all the other wrestlers and for putting guys over. Just thanks for the memories, and enjoyed your work, and we'll have to see what you do from now on, from now till in the future. But yeah, thanks for the memories, Edge. Enjoyed your work. And yeah, this is pretty much all I gotta say. Still kind of shocked, like I said before, about him retiring. But if you got a serious situation like that, you got to just think what's best for you and what's best for you in the long term as you get older. But yeah, that's just my quick video. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know what your memories and your thoughts about Edge are and how you feel about him retiring. Because when I first, like I said, when I first heard this, I thought it was going to be a work and it was all going to play into the part of, it was going to all play into the storyline with him, Christian, and Del Rio. But when I found out it was real, it just was like, wow, I mean, this is just shocking. But yeah, that's just my video. I rambled on long enough. Let me know what you think about the video, or I mean, let me know what you think about Edge retiring. Give me your thoughts of his memories back in his early days, the Brood days, his thoughts of being world champion and his world title reigns and his promos and people that he wrestled with and worked with. Let me know what you think about that. That's my video. Fitness 65 out. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and thanks for the memory, Edge. Peace.